Alright, it's like 3 a.m. here at night, and I wanted to make a video. I kind of actually found my inspiration today, and no, I'm not wearing pants in this video, but if it's true, you'll never know. But I wanted to talk about what it would take to make a Battle City tournament actually real. And it's like, man, can I really talk about this for like 10 minutes? I think we can. So, if you guys remember Battle City from the anime, first off, a large citywide tournament. Magnificent poll done by Kaiba. Some of the things that you would need, though, you need a way to manually record wins. You have to offer some sort of large prize. Well, first off, we'll start with the prize. What kind of prize do I have to offer to get a large number of people to come? $1 million might not be enough. Now, $1 million in cash money. I don't even have that much money. I don't think I've ever seen that much money. But let's be real here for a second. If you tell Yu-Gi-Oh players, hey, you're playing for $1 million and it's free entry. Well, okay, free entry would be the only way I could see you pulling that out of your ass. To be completely honest with you. Damn snot. So, we're giving away $1 million to $5 million to probably, you know what, I could say winner takes all. Winner takes $5 million. Alright? That's one lucky motherfucker. Now, obviously you want an entire city to run this. I'm not gonna run this at a fucking convention center. Like, what the fuck you think I am? Like, that's not the tradition of Battle City. You know, I want my player base. I want that entire fucking city. I want people, I want tables lined up across the streets. I want to pull some Cardfight Vanguard shit. I want those fucking fighting tables everywhere, alright? Now, you have to pay for a staff, alright? You're also going to have to probably pay to rent out the city. Or maybe not, like, rent out the city, but you're going to have to get permits, things like that. If you're pulling this at a big city, you're going to be looking at, probably 20 grand, or 20 mil, for this. So, we're already in the 20 million. You're going to have to accommodate a staff. You're going to have to pay for their meals. You're going to have to make it worthwhile to probably the city. To top things off, you're going to have to pay for lodging of all those fucking people. Obviously, you're going to have to do it in a location that has plenty of available space. You know, enough hotels for those people. Will the city be big enough to hold how many people you're expecting? I mean, but once again, it comes down to, if I'm running a free event for, I know we bumped it up from $1 million, but for $5 million, how many people are going to come travel for that kind of money? You know, how many days, how many rounds of Swiss, how are you going to organize that? I mean, I get you can probably run a day of registration. You run it as such. Do you run it in the true Battle City style? If you allow people to collect star chips, are you going to put ankle bracelets on them and, you know, tase them when they decline a fucking challenge? Like, there are little things to work out. We don't have the holographic technology that was accustomed to the show. We all fucking know that, alright? That's why this is the challenge of creating this. So, fuck it, we're already up to $20 million. I'm not going to say, hey, let's spend another $5-6 million and create that technology. No, fuck that. So, technically, we'll be like, alright, $5 million for prizes, $15 million for everything else. Okay? We have $20 million set aside. We'll say, alright, this tournament will run, we'll run 2 days of Swiss. I think 2 days is, I think if you pull the numbers that you want to pull, say we're going to pull 10,000 people. You run 3 days of Swiss, cut to top 16. And then you have 1 day of registration strictly dedicated to this. So 3 days of Swiss, 1 day of top, and then registration. Basically, you're going to be running a 5-day tournament. Now, 15 million might not, 15 million for staffing. Fuck it, we're fine with that, right? So, these people playing for this money have to allocate all of that time, the travel costs and things like that. 10,000 people might be a hefty number. You could pull fucking way more than this. So you're basically going to have to organize this in the Swiss style, which is not what Battle City was, which kind of fucking sucks dick. But let's be fucking real about those guys. Like, there's going to be no way you're going to give these people fucking little dueling gloves. You know, be like, yeah, man, go out to the city and challenge people. I mean, like, that's what I want to do. I want to equip 10,000 duelists with star chips. Have them walk around. Day 1, you qualify. Day 2, you qualify if you get 6 more on day 2. You know, and things like that. But you're going to have to associate enough staff across the fucking city. That way people can't run and hide. You know, people can't duck challenges. You know, there has to be a penalty system in place. And I think that's the challenging part if you don't roll for a Swiss environment. Which is, on the flip side of things, I think that'd be cool. You know, 3 days of qualifiers. Each day, that's 18 wins, you know? Going 18, not essentially, well, technically 18-0. Because, you know, every time you lose a star chip. And essentially, 18 wins qualifies you to go to the finals. Now, I don't know what the Swiss breakdown on like 10,000 people is for that. I don't even know if that is accurate, if you'll have 16 people as an accurate representation at the end of that. It might be 8 people. I'd have to see the numbers, but that's, you're taking the 1/6 of 10,000, which means be down to 4,000. No, I'm never going to do this math. No, fuck this. Yep, we're doing this. Alright, so day 1, we start with 10,000 people. Divide times by 0.6. Alright, we have 6,000 people left. 6,000 people times 0.6. We're down to 3,600. 3,600, 6 star chips, probably not right either. Okay, so at the end of day 1, we have 6,000 people. Okay? 60% of said people, day 2. Maybe make it harder as the days go. Actually, what if we did day 1 is like, you need to have 9 wins. And then actually process out through there. So you have to go 9-0, day 1 essentially. You're eliminating a good chunk of the competition in the early stages of it. The other question is, if someone comments down below and wants to do the math for me on 10,000, I apologize. I'm not the most smart person, but if you make day 1 9 wins, you make day 2 7 wins, and you make day 3 like 7 wins, that's 26 wins. That's what it takes to qualify, I believe, to play in an Asian Nationals. Actually, I think it's like 29-1 at locals or 30-0. Don't quote me on that either. It's just a rumor I've heard. But these numbers, I'm not going to say that like some fucking football player's going to pull this out of his asshole, because it's probably going to cost more than we've discussed in this video. But the moral of the story is, it's possible. Is some crazy lunatic going to fucking do this? No. It's not going to happen. But one of the cool things I like to discuss in these types of videos is it is possible, with enough staffing, a decent sized town, proper oh god, yeah, don't even talk to me about advertising expenses. You're going to be spending a couple of $1,000 to get good advertising for this. And then like, you're going to have to talk to Konami, and Konami's going to be like, you can't do this because you're using our image. And like, you're going to be like, no, I'm not. And then you're going to have to decide, like, do I want to record these events? Do I want people out there, media, recording this? Because this would be the biggest fucking Yu-Gi-Oh event in history. So you're going to have to talk to fucking, like, CNN, or not CNN, fucking ESPN about this crazy shit. Be like, hey guys, we're having a fucking $20 million Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Well, actually it's like $5 million. But we spent $20 million, so we could give away 5. Like, and you know what? Only one guy goes home with $5 million. And then you have to hope, like, people have enough of the format. Like, could you imagine card prices being dictated by this. Could you imagine how expensive crazy fucking shit would be? Be like, hey guys, I gotta be ready for the 5 mil. Like, once in a lifetime event type of shit. But the point of this video is to open up Pandora's box and fucking shit in one hand, dream in the other, because we are fighting dreamers. Alright? That is what our community does. We like to make the impossible possible. And you know what? If I win the lottery, I'm not spending 20 mil to host a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I'm not doing that, fam. I love you guys. I love all my subscribers. You guys are some of the best people out there. You guys make me. But I can't do that. Now, I would love to, $1 million, $1 million. I mean, if you did it right, but the dream would be a Battle City tournament. I think for something like that to actually happen, something to be so well executed, and our time in this game, the chance to play a citywide tournament, the potential chance to watch some of the best players be challenged in no holds bars, seeing how you would have judges on the streets, seeing how you would handle people avoiding challenges, people running away. There has to be a give and a take with something like this. And I'm not going to say that it would be bad for the game. It definitely wouldn't be. But it would be a dream. So, obviously, guys, I am a fighting dreamer. I like to think big. It wouldn't be me on these segments unless we had these long chats, rants, talking about the dreams of our community. Guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me how fucking crazy it would be to have a Battle City. Tell me the kinds of things I might have missed. Obviously, in every video, I might not hit every point. I don't have these things scripted out. It might look, as I'm staring at my computer, yes, I'm staring at my beautiful own face when we do these, but nothing is scripted out. So typically if you see me rant off, it's because I'm gathering the next lot to see how things are coming along. But yeah, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the challenges of doing this. Tell me what you guys think about something awesome like this. Would you guys travel for something like this? Is it worth it to you? Do you think 10,000 people is possible, or am I shooting too fucking low? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I'm out.